Raw. Let us continue. Yeah, the first Legacy is definitely going to be slower. We might play Apex with our buddies tonight, but either way, it'll get faster from here because I'll start using Legacy characters. Did we refuel? We got everything we need. We got plague samples. Did we put gas in the truck? No. We got gas in our backpack, though. Then we'll go to this team. They'll show us the first plague heart, and then we need to start getting mad influence. Best way to get influence, kill a lot of shit, do missions. We're just not ready to take on plague hearts. I like the car sounds, like the gun sounds, like the zombie sounds. They did a good job on sound design. I also like the State of Decay music, as I said. Especially the soundtrack from the first game.
This would be a great place for an outpost, I imagine.
Wait, unless it's in the... Okay, it's in the other building. Good. I hate when you go to a group of survivors and they're in the building and yet the door's locked.
The safest way to collect samples is by killing plague zombies.
Since there's people around here, I'm going to make noise. This is actually a pretty good place for these people to be. It'll help us loot around here because we'll have a place we can run back to.
It's more dangerous. Make sure you gear up for this one. Be ready to fight.
It's weird that the first mission is like,
a good way to make friends.
Go kill a plague heart. I mean, maybe that's not a big deal when you're not playing Nightmare, but I still feel like it's a big deal.
Else to find here.
Wow, computer textbook. That lowly firecracker is a part of the meta, which we'll get to see when we're able to do it. We have to find the right item, though.
Let's trade, okay?
Yeah, sure.
You know what I like about working on a computer? Working from home. Yo, Von Hilger! Thanks for being here, Von Hilger. I much appreciated, man. Von Hilger's a great streamer and a great guy. Super smart. Works with computers. His dad programmed the Juno probe. Smart family. Smart family. I'm glad you get to work from home, and thanks for being here, Von Hilger. Much appreciated, sir. And influence trading.
There's nothing here that we
You do some of it. You do what you need to do. But my God, the simulation has been jacked up to 100. You actually depend upon trading now. There's a bloater very close. That's why I still believe Trader is by far the best leader. And I think they know it too, because they're rare. I can't, like, ever find a Trader anymore. Or go here. With those guys nearby, I don't mind looting here. I always try to block up the door if I can. That's not really going to be very effective. Damn it.
Yeah, definitely locked.
Thanks. Hey, you're welcome, man. Thanks a lot for being here.
Be more careful.
Yeah, you can't help that the door's locked.
Well, it's not really anything special.
I wouldn't mind a daily income of...
I think I just got some unwelcome attention.
Oh, for sure.
I think I'll take that.
This is me taking risks, though, because there's a team near us.
I have to rest.
Oh, fuck. The plague heart's close. This many? The plague heart's close. Hey, friendly enclave. I'm bringing you a present.
I need a rest.
Hello, survivors stuck in the waffle depot. I'm bringing you a gift. You guys are all standing around like nothing's about to happen. No shit's about to happen. You're about to very likely be infected. But yeah, I guess this is kind of cheesy. They've got unlimited ammo and shit, but you got to do what you got to do.
Zombies on all sides.
Shit, stamina and health. Yeah, they're unleveled. Have you played on Nightmare yet, Jeremiah? It's fucking brutal. Oh, I got lucky. I only got slashed at. If you get bit, it goes to half.
Whew, I'm finished.
I don't want to deliver this shit because I want to. Oh, now I don't get to know where the heart is. I'm sure the heart's close.
No place like home.
Need to reinstall. You should
These
reinstall.
plague samples. I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected.
We all got spoiled.
We're happy to share the
Buffa
recipe
gave us a
if you need
bundle
it.
of treated fuel. I don't know whether I've never seen that
I
before.
appreciate the help.
Don't get dead, okay?
God, they're making a lot of noise. I am too. I'm running around and fast searching and stuff, but it's okay as long as they go there and not to us. Yeah, the Juggernaut edition's good. But again, I think that Nightmare Mode was a more important patch. A bigger deal than Juggernaut. Juggernaut's cool, and the new map's really cool, but...
You bet.
It's cool that it exists. I can't really review it. I just started playing it, but... Yeah, Nightmare to me was the resurrection. So this girl's proven to be our beast so far. She's definitely getting shit done.
I'm carrying a bit much right now.
We don't have any missions here. Promote a leader. We're kind of all ready to do that. We just got to level that guy up. That guy's a builder because we're going to do the builder. And then I'm going to start using the boons. He just has to live, and he nearly died right at the beginning. He has an amazing hero bonus, so if he's healed up... we'll get him. Can I call in a trader now?
We'd like to arrange a meeting with someone from your
I
organization.
should get this game. If you got Game Pass, you got it.
Of course.
Hey, there we go.
Always have time to support our valued allies.
Not too far away, but inside an infestation, so that's interesting. What we're gonna do is get the Red Talon Workshop. Everyone has access to this now. That's how Juggernaut works. Everyone's got the DLC, so I'm not doing anything on a Legacy playthrough that no one else would have access to. What we are going to do is we can't buy a person yet. We're going to have to farm every day we play this because that's just how this is going to have to go. But we will have enough, I believe, for the workshop. And why that is important, she's in the middle of an infestation, is the Red Talon Workshop works the way State of Decay 1 worked, which I much prefer. In that if you had a workshop, because it's a simulator, what it did is like simulated that your survivors were doing stuff behind the scenes, which was fixing up your weapons and your vehicles, which was a part of the daily upkeep cost, rather than the, you know, like daily upkeep for the walls that already have massive holes in them anyways and you can never fix them. Daily upkeep was just how you paid for the
Let's see what we have here.
All right.
Oh shit, I can't even afford it. It's 2,500. How short am I? Oh my god, I'm 10 short.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
All
Well,
right.
we don't want to spend the money. The prestige. I'll tell you that much right now. So that's unfortunate. Because I've never seen it where I can even call these people back in, but that might be a bug. Yeah, I mean, it'll be tomorrow then. So we're just going to have to roll with what we got tomorrow when we get a little more prestige. I lost out on 3K because the game glitched out yesterday when Xbox Live went down. Alright. How much influence we got? Oh, hey, we have some influence again. Daily ammo's nice because you can resort ammo. What are our costs every day? We're losing... Wow, 4 food a day. We need to get those mats back to base and get a garden. We do have a gardener. I mean, pretty much we're just shit. I dropped Game Pass. Right on, that makes sense. Well, it's on Steam now. Juggernaut Edition brought it to Steam and to Epic Games. If you care about Epic Games. We need to drop shit off, though. There's stuff in this house, but... we don't have the space.
Well, I don't hear anything lurking about.
I saw something shiny, so okay, come on. Building mats, building mats, building mats. We need to get a garden up. Yeah, I like Steam over Epic as well. I'm just saying it is on the Epic Game Store. It both came to Steam and the Epic Game Store with the Daybreak Edition. The Daybreak Edition is everything that the Ultimate Edition owners had for the last year, including a giant patch on top of it. I'm going to investigate something. We're going to say that we're going to do it for science and for the devs, but the last time I had a character get fatigued like this, I just kept running her and running her and running her. This was on the Legacy I did off stream. And then she eventually had unlimited stamina. Because we're in such a shit spot, and because I don't want this to become the Borderlands 1, and for science, so we can prove a bug on stream. Computer textbook important, chemistry less so. Is it worth a bag of gummies? Because you no longer get a 1-to-1 ratio on refunds for outposts. You used to. And you used to just kind of run through them, but you get a partial refund. I think it's 75%. I spent day one. I got my money's worth.
Everything here.
But if you were going to buy this game, the best way to do it was just to have Game Pass and then buy the DLCs. Or you would have spent $12 total. You know? And you would have got a heavy discount. This game, it was not worth $50. It was not worth the Ultimate Edition. I love this game. It's why I'm playing it right now. It's why I make videos, why I've been making content for it. But you can't tell me that it was worth $10 to play the game a week early. Because that was the buggiest version of the game possible. And the game really didn't become great, in my mind, until Nightmare Mode. And I don't like Daybreak, and I've made that fully clear. I've made a video on it. I've ranted and raved about Daybreak. The first game had 2 DLCs. They were both $6.99. Breakdown and Lifeline. They were both better than Daybreak. Lifeline was a whole new map, a whole new mode with 4 or 5 different endings. It's the... Okay, this ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna get pulled out. We got extremely lucky that bloater did not hit us. Yeah, laughing at the car thing's fine, but it literally didn't work. Like, internally, they had memos, because it was on Reddit, someone leaked it out, that it literally wasn't working. So, like, yeah, we had one good night where we were laughing at cars, and we got some good stream highlights from it, but was that worth $20? Of course it's worth the money now, because they've done so many free patches, but... To me, this game, I made a video on that too. It's called 7 Things Between State of Decay 1 and 2. Like, at launch, it was tough for me to say that it was a better game. I liked the survivor system and other elements of it, but there was just so much to State of Decay 1. Not the campaign, but Breakdown, which Breakdown was the first DLC. It came out in the same time frame as Daybreak. Oh, nice. We found a car repair kit. So that's what's good about Nightmare. It's like... Oh, man. A part. I found a screw. I can't believe it. We're made men. We've done it, stream. We found a freaking car. Man, I really can't. Anyway. Found a car, guys. Alright, a card, I should say. Anything. It'll likely be Steam. That makes sense, Von Haliger.
This is going to be a good day.
That is smart, sir. This is all good stuff. I just don't have a way to put it anywhere. Well, we can use a repair kit, honestly. It's not steaming, though. Not yet. Not yet. Let it get a little lower. The engine needs to be steaming. Yeah, I mean, that was fun, but I think we were all better off spending $30 on it and just playing through Game Pass.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's just me trying to be honest. But now you don't even got to think about that because it's all on one package called Juggernaut, and they call us Forerunners.
Most scavengers focus on big items. If we stock up on small comforts, it'll add up when we need to trade. Uh-huh.
Is she a trader? She's a trader.
You'll forgive me if I wish you 0 luck.
Because they're pretty rare. She is a trader. I think I might do her legacy instead of the builder. I want to do the builder legacy on stream, and obviously that boon is super useful, but traders are pretty rare. And I'll start the game with the trader boon, and then we'll do the builder. 'Cause I've not been finding a trader. I've been trying. I think she's gonna be our leader. You get prestige. You get enough. I think you get. Okay, so if you're like me, so I don't think I got all my prestige. I bought the Ultimate Edition, and I also bought Heartland. Didn't have to, but I did, because, like I say, you know, despite my criticisms, I do really love this game.
Oh, great.
We were supposed to get 9,000 total prestige if you did all of that.
Anybody listening
You
out
get
there?
3,000 for like having the Ultimate Edition, 1,000 for like each DLC, something like that, and like 3,000 for Heartland or something. And you get some items too. Like, let me go to the closet. Because you can dress your character now. Like, a bunch of people wanted this. I never really cared, but I know a bunch of people did. I don't know how I favorited that. What? What? Well, anyway, it's favorited now. What? Done? What? Okay. Point is, you get this. If you have the Juggernaut edition, you get this Juggernaut jacket. And you might get like another thing. I don't know. I can't remember. Unfortunately, we missed out on a lot of stuff because while we were logged off kind of waiting for them to update the game and shit, they did a bunch of like exclusive items. She's going to be our leader. We're going to get the trader. The trader's so good just to have. The boon's okay. We'll use the boon, and then we'll have to run the... Oh, you can just transfer it to the base from your inventory now. That's cool. Then we'll have to do the boon for the,
Hey, folks, I'm back.
the builder next. Okay. So yeah, you do get some stuff, Jeremiah. That's the long and short of it. Long answer to a simple question. Survivor in need,
I've got
certainly. We need people. I'm gonna go ahead and promote her to leader, by the way. Can I? Oh no, she's gotta be hero. She's really close. She's obviously getting really tired and we have to be really cautious, but I'm thinking maybe it'll give us unlimited stamina again. I think they might have introduced a bug with the last patch. Should I use the bug? You know, I probably shouldn't, but will I use it? Yeah, I'm gonna use it. If it works. Because there's just so much shit we need to do.
Hey, over here.
You found a terrible place to hold out. It is a uniquely terrible place
You're here for me?
choose to hold
I
out.
mean, of course you are.
And then we get back to the
Cool
meetup.
shit.
So more than likely they're dead. Acting. What does acting do? Acting. Let me look at the quirk skills. 10% influence. Yeah, that's pretty good. 100% standing rewards. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. Because usually this early in the game they want to join your group. So I'll take her. Would computers be better? Yes. But is anything helpful right now? Unless she's like got terrible traits. But of course we don't know her traits. Yeah, it's better than nothing. I'm glad it's prestige and not influence. But I still think it's kind of a drop in the bucket. They also upped the prestige cap to like 99,000, but apparently that's bugged.
You think we can pick up the pace?
Dude, there's like nothing around us, lady. So she might be short-tempered, which won't be helpful. But, it makes me think that they're probably aware that Daybreak is this massive, monotonous wall of grind that only takes away from how fun and addicting the campaign now is. I lost all day yesterday on it. I woke up at 2 in the morning. I knew I had to stay up to fix my sleep, and I just played this 12 hours straight, just like it's exactly the experience I used to have on State of Decay 1, where I would just lose time. Which means you know, oh, hey, it's it. Hey, Billy. We all float down here, Mikey. Hi, Mikey.
Okay, we're here.
You want a balloon, Mikey? Anyway. It was fun. It's been fun. And, I'm ready to do this content. I'm ready to finish what we started. The Day 99 run's something I started. I'm ready to finish it. Ready to do these legacies. And
I have to slow down.
grind Daybreak as much as we have to. But I still wish we didn't have to. Though we did do a full clear earlier, but see, it wasn't even enough to afford shit. We soloed it, but it wasn't enough. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be helping her. She's kicking ass though.
Let's go bash some zombie skulls. Somebody might still be inside.
What the hell?
What the fuck does
Dude.
this mean?
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? You just got
These fuckers
pulled like
seriously
a
leave
poltergeist
me out here with
just
nothing?
pulled you. There's also now the bounty
I'm so
broker, which is a really
sorry.
cool system. They're gonna start doing like seasonal content. Yeah, of course, Hell Recruiter. But I wish I could know her traits. But oh, dude, she's already pretty leveled up. Hell yeah.
Grazie.
Yeah, grazie. All
Come with me. We'll get you taken care of.
right, let's see what else we got though. Is that Monaghan? Monaghan, I suppose. Survivalist, dude. Laughs easily. Oh hell yeah. Close combat, resourcefulness. Fuck yeah. We hit pay dirt, guys. That's some good RNG for us this early on. She's gonna be really, really helpful. I'm still gonna make our current girl our hero though, so we should be careful. We should be careful not to fuck up.
I found something at least.
And right now we just want to farm the hell out of some influence so that we can get the
Well, they definitely know I'm here now.
independence guy in, because that's how we're gonna handle things.
We got a zombie on the way.
You see that? She was still running. And yeah, it's kind of cheesy, but for the sake of time, if I can keep running content with her, especially to get her up to hero. If you're playing ordinarily, I would not be fast searching. There's a lot of people who just say you should never fast search ever. I'm clearly not one of those people. Alright, come on again. Really like the skyboxes they did for this game. I think they did a good job. Love the sunrises. There's a feral. Sounds like we were getting the hell out of Dodge just in the nick of time. I have no idea where the new bases are. Oh yeah, you started following on State of Decay 1, didn't you, Freak Show? Way back, man. Holy crap, that's been a while ago, hasn't it? That's crazy. Yeah, man, you're a true OG. Hit following. That command should work. You've probably been a follower for years, my friend. Obviously years. That was before I was really serious at all about the streaming. So thank you for that follow
I pulled all
again.
kinds of rebellious shit when I was
Glad
a
you're
kid.
still here.
Drinking, smoking, sneaking out. I stopped once I figured out my mom wouldn't notice no matter what stunt I pulled.
Uh-oh.
No point to it after that.
That might be a negative trait. She had a fourth trait to fill in. That might be a negative one. Ah, yes. She was extremely well rolled. Extremely well rolled up to that point. And then she wasn't. What do we need for a garden?
You ever get the feeling you can't trust most people?
This isn't considered
Welcome to
outdoor?
my every day.
Oh god. Yeah, she's gonna be a real negative Nancy. Normally you need 5 people for any base. There's a bloater near. Oh shit. Literally right there. What's this? 4 people? 1,000 influence? Failed Cleo drop clearable. Huh. Salvage Beast Auto Works. Fortified Truck Stop. We have 4 people now. Let's go get the influence and let's move. Because this hot dog stand sucks. I am going to continue to run this
I'm so
character.
glad you decided to join us. Consider us family.
I mean, right
now.
now it's not working, but if anything, we'll expose a bug that got introduced with Juggernaut. What happened with the girl that I kept running is she had a hero bonus of +5 stamina, and her stamina went down to 0. And she still couldn't throw people, but, oh god, this is extremely risky, by the way. It's fortune favors the bold. So we're gonna try. I mean, zero. She's virtually on 0 stamina. But so the girl I was playing that bar kept dropping until it did hit 0. And she could run forever. Yeah, this is the new map. So that's probably the biggest thing that came with Juggernaut, is there is a new map. I don't know, she seemed pretty strong there. Do you still have Game Pass, Jeremiah? In fact, the whole money thing we were talking about earlier is something I talk about in the Daybreak video as well. This right here is one we want to be an outpost.
Anybody ever read that
She's
book
not
about
dropping
Eagle Eye,
anymore,
the
though.
Army sniper in Afghanistan? He grew up around here, and
Got a
I bet
couple good
someone with
missions
his
going on
skills
right
is
now.
still alive.
The game really wants
We
me to
should try
switch.
find him.
I probably should switch. I
Best
think
for
that it's
everyone.
working as intended right now. And I use that unironically. Because I think that it's max. I don't think it's ever supposed to hit 0 like it did on
There's
that
a few
girl.
stragglers around.
But I'm pretty sure now if it does hit 0, which not like that's like easy to do. Oh my god. Good. Hey, you should totally reinstall this then, Jeremiah. Nice. Well, that's fucking unfortunate.
Hey, folks. The outpost is up and running.
Yeah, I don't think she can get any lower than what she is right now. Which is probably how this is supposed to work. Oops, wrong button. But it didn't with that other girl, I'll tell you that much. Oh, 61%, nice. Making a lot of noise. Doors are the meta.
I'll need more of that soon.
This is a lot. I need to leave. This is too many. You'll see that freaks now come in their own hordes. And once we get into the... Here and probably in the next day, you're going to see what Blood Plague truly is now. And I think you'll be pretty surprised by just how difficult they made it. I have yet to find a way to consistently deal. Oh shit, I'm going to get kicked out of the car. We got really lucky there, but I'm still going to get kicked out.
I'm hurt real bad. That's all I have.
We have a car repair kit that'll help. I don't know where that screamer is. Energy drinks don't last very long. What we have to do is get everything away from the car.
Left our supplies just lying around. Some of them got ruined.
You see how that guy was on the hood? When they get on the hood like that, you get in really big trouble really quick. They will literally bash, in like 3 or 4 bashes, your car will blow up. That's how bad it is now. If I get her back to base, like that. Oh, fuck. See? Good thing we found a car repair kit. Probably our sloppiest, most dangerous run yet. Norton, you already did background tasks. Why the fuck are you doing it? I need to make sure we schedule those out. That was, should not have used the front of the car. Yep, Norton's, it's fucking, sorry. Pausing the game briefly. I want you to not do things. Performance tasks, you already did them like 20 minutes ago. Why do you need to do them again? I've even scheduled them to not run when we're streaming, and it still does it. That's Norton for you. Okay, nearly lost our character there, and definitely, oh sweet Jesus, that's not good. No regular juggernauts in this one. He's close.
Should we run?
Yeah, we should fucking run. We have no way of dealing with this. He's just one.
Hey, All this noise is gonna bring a lot of zombies.
Richard, have you...
You know, FYI.
Bye now.
What mission? Oh.
Shit, I almost forgot about that.
Okay, a pipe bomb. Ooh, wow, she came well supplied. We're gonna have to deal with this guy. This guy will kill whole communities. Wow, she came really well equipped. We got really lucky in that way. This is
Okay,
a World War
I'm
II
heading for
pack.
Eagle Eyes
I'll be
Farm.
damned. That thing's not even available
Hopefully,
right
I'll
now.
be coming home with a new sniper for the team.
RNG smiled upon us
Looking good.
I'd say
when
be
we got
careful,
her.
but it's so boring.
Snacks and meds, that's what we got. He's not gonna just go away. Oh, he's walking back down the road. Oh my god. That's the best case. If we have to force the fight, we have to force the fight, but they're just so dangerous now. Alright, we got lucky. For now. Travel to Eagle Eye Graves Farm and Vista, search for sniper gear. That sounds good. Oh, Jesus. He is roaming around. We've got to be quiet. We can't build anything right now. Oh, man. It's clear across the damn map. We got to see if there's a gas kit available. Have any gas. This is literally all we own. I'm going to build up some more until I trade for influence. We do have enough gas, though. We can load one up. I want to build a garden, but for now I'm just going to try to save so that we
Nights,
can...
I'd pick up fast food because the thought of buying groceries was just too much. Seems pretty silly now.
Hey, I'm with you, though. That's what throws your freaking budget out of whack, too, is fast food. Adds up. Is this what our world is going to look like in a month? If people keep freaking out, yeah. People that are on, like, Twitter and shit saying we're all going to die is, they'll cause it, not the virus. Yo, my wife is hot! Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know this map. I don't know the roads. We have an extra gas can in the back. That'll help. Hopefully the Juggernaut follows us. We had one repair kit. We need to be much more careful now. We are making some meds. If we can get a lot of influence off this mission, I will immediately move us to that truck stop base. If the truck stop, maybe it's got a perk. I don't know if you can read what it has. We have to get somewhere safe first. There's got to be a plague heart. I'm going to take a slight detour. I'm going to assume the plague heart is... No, it's not over here. There's a ton of blood plague zombies coming from this area, though. I should damn near crash, right? Roads are in good shape, though. Alright, this is kind of quiet. See, I just hate when zombies are in the middle of nowhere, though. Like, this is a long highway stretch. Why is there zombies out here? There wouldn't be zombies out here. There shouldn't be zombies in the middle of the lake. So, I just wish the spawns were a little bit more immersive. There should be tons around cities and buildings. I get that. But being able to clear areas out like State of Decay 1 and not having just zombies fly up in your face as you're driving. Oh my god. I just want to pause and look at the map for a minute. Like, I really believe 7 years after the zombie apocalypse, the zombies are going to be spread out. The hordes would be massive. They would be grouped together where they're still wherever they move, you know, where people are. But I feel like you'd probably have a chance out in the middle of some lonesome country road like that to check a map. But it's nightmare mode. I say it's nightmare mode, but at the same time, that happens in the base game too. Alright, here's where we're talking about making our base. Does it tell us if we get anything special? Here anyway. We don't have the influence yet. We need 1,000.
It's locked. Figures.
Why are there zombies in a game with zombies? Yo, Zet Fate,
Damn,
tell
too
us!
loud.
I love that there's zombies. I just don't think there'd be zombies in the middle of a lake. I don't think there would be, or like we also talked about the desert, you know what I mean? Thanks for being here, Zed.
I
Zed's
need
a
a
streamer
break.
and a YouTuber. Thank you, YouTuber. Thank you very much for being here, Zed. I think they would be congregated around city centers and places that people mostly are. There's just not, people just aren't on highways, you know? You don't see
God, I'm
people very
tired.
often just walking along a highway. What has it got? It's got one small outdoor for the guard and one small indoor. The fuel tank watchtower built-in, biker kitchen, so I don't have a kitchen built into it. 4 parking spots is pretty good. Is its location though is. Ooh, let's pause it. Let's listen to this song. Sounds like it's pretty good. Yeah. It's just the State of Decay music I really like. Maybe it's central. Maybe it's centrally located. It's tough to tell. There's the bounty broker. I know there's a massive one.
I sure appreciate a little help here.
For the first time.
Some people seem to think they always know everything.
Let's hurry up and hit this on our way.
Oh no, wind some more. Okay, it's real attractive.
They're not getting along. And see, this I also don't mind. Like, I made some noise in there. There'd be zombies poking around, right? That makes
Gotta
sense.
finish it.
In terms of driving past empty parking lots, really? I don't know, wife. This whole idea of like self-quarantine is not much different than my regular life. If I need to make some money, then I'm out working. Then I'm out working in the country. Like I said, my mom owns a farm and stuff, and so I don't work in the city. And
Having a
if I'm not doing any kind of laboring job, then I'm just doing this. I'm streaming and I'm YouTubing and shit. And so yeah, I don't go out a lot. So I can't tell you. Oh my god, plague heart right next to this. That's kind of okay though.
It's
The plague hearts tend to spawn around zombies around the area, not directly on top of it, which is helpful. Right now the big thing is influence. 0 in this. 0.
Wow.
Here, take a painkiller.
Thank you. Glad to see you're still in one piece. I don't like to admit it, but I can't last much longer on my own.
I will take you. But let me see what you got. She is going to learn computers.
Thanks for having me.
Self-effacing is
Anybody who wants
okay,
a
but
safe
it
place
slows
to
us
live,
down.
Follow me.
The only problem is most of the time when I've seen someone self-effacing, they get the hero perk of like, and I'm also of like plus 25% standing reward, so it's a total. You know, they cancel each other out. There was a word for it that just totally escaped me. But if you're lucky, you get like the one guy's got, the +1 fuel a day. Really good hero bonuses. I'm sure it probably looks the same. I can tell you, wife, that in my area, the pretty much a lot of people are home and they're bored out of their minds. Quarantine, like I say, is not much different than my regular day-to-day, to be fair. But it seems to really bother a lot of people, which I suppose I can understand. So, like, a guy's out mowing his grass. Today, around 9 in the morning, a guy was mowing his grass. The grass is still dead here, still hibernating. But he was out mowing his grass, because they're bored. But, the way they're talking, wife, do you have kids? The way they're talking, the kids are not going to go back to school at all this year.
Ignore them. The Zeds don't care about who you support when they're eating you.
We nearly lost a guy to start this, so you see just how much of a difference having a vehicle makes. Again, look, this is the middle of a, thankfully you can drive through the trees. So it looks like it's an orchard of some type, like an apple orchard. There shouldn't be zombies out here. You know, maybe the farmer and his wife, maybe they like barricaded themselves.
This was a sign.
Maybe I know
No, I
they
believe in
want
that stuff.
everyone with military training at the precinct, but why does it have to be you? I almost lost you to Afghanistan. This is the quest letter. I try to save the letters. Thank the gods, says Von Hilger. Of course, we're not, you know, actually, even in New York, where it's apparently the most serious right now, Washington was kind of where it began in the U.S., and then it's like New Rochelle became a so-called cluster.
Shouldn't put up much of a fight.
They're doing a,
No sight,
forget
no
what they
sound,
call it,
Zed.
but it sounds like quarantine, but it's not.
I'm one
The
lucky
deal is,
SOB.
I mean, I think it proves that the Chinese people in a democracy
Time to
can
gear up or
do
get
this
out.
too. Are we gonna get a 50 cal?
Ton of 50 cal rounds here, but no rifle.
Sorry to hear that. I guess Eagle Eye didn't make it.
I'm not so sure. If his rifle's gone, he might still be out there.
If this quest line's gonna give us a 50 cal, we will take it.
Zombies on all sides.
So that's
Coming
gonna
in.
really help with those juggernauts. To work from home, that'd be amazing. What do you do for a living, wife? Yeah, that'd be amazing. I think we're doing well. I think the vast majority of Americans, like in every case, like even when we're in a political situation like we are, the vast majority of Americans are doing the right thing. Are basically all on the same page. And it's usually just the extremes on either end that
I need to find out what happened to him after the
cause
outbreak.
trouble. So I would say by and large, my mom was in Florida and she had to get home. And she said the roads were really calm. People were really nice. I think you see that a lot. Like Randy Pitchford tweeted out, like, I want to move to Germany because everybody moves on this. They have like a law that everyone has to move to the side of the road. Like, we do that in the U.S. all the time, at least in my area, and I've never seen it not be done. I've been in most of the states. Well, I've been in every state to Iowa out west, and I've been every state down to Florida, from Ohio down to Florida. I've been in New York.
The horde is coming in fast.
I want to loot is what I want to do.
We have a hitcher.
And I've never seen people... Okay, was that the best way to deal with that person? Absolutely not. Is it how we did deal with it? Yes, sir. Can this outpost, can this be outposted? No.
Step 2, find useful stuff.
We're especially taking risks because we got a new survivor with us. Where is it? When they scream? Yeah, definitely. That would attract zombies, right? That's the point. It's just that when I'm driving down the middle of a country road, I don't want to see them. I want to not see them, and then I want to drive into town, and I want to see like 1,000 of them. And that, to me, would be immersive.
Not bad.
Yeah, try to be more careful. Didn't go as planned. Oh, shit. But yeah, like, you know, I've tried to get rid of politics, but
boring.
My feed always finds something. I saw Adam Sessler, like, tweeted, like, we're all gonna die. You know, we're all gonna fucking die. Come on, man. It is scary in the sense of, like, myself. My grandma's 85. You know, it's... I'm gonna hope to God we're gonna do everything possible that she doesn't get it. But the way they're talking, this thing's gonna keep spreading. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, and it's gonna go on for months. So everyone's really calm right now, but I think we are gonna be fine. Of course, we're gonna get past this, and everybody will be strong. But those people that are panicking, something they need to remember is, God, we're only early into this thing, man. You're already panicked, and we're not even like a week or two into this whole fucking thing. It's supposed to peak around April, May. I want you to do a political stream. Dude, it goes that way every time. This whole start of our stream, wife, was political because somebody's apparently spread a rumor in Washington that Trump bombed the Chinese with a bioweapon, which, again, we don't make bioweapons. They've been illegal since World War II. Really, they've been illegal since World War I, but it became UN law World War II. Like, that's considered a crime against humanity to make a biological weapon. I know it wouldn't matter if World War III broke out, but, like, someone started a fucking rumor that he bombed the Chinese and that started the virus. So we spent, like, you know, 2 hours raining against Daybreak and raining against that whole rumor because that's just what adds to the panic.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Oh, lords. Yeah, I know. It's like, God. It's a bat. A bat shit on a pangolin in a wet market in Wuhan. The virus mutated when it went from the bat to the pangolin. Then it became, I think they call it zootropic, which is where a virus from an animal can spread to a human. It's a souped up pneumonia. It spreads easy. It stays in the air. You're in the room with somebody, breathing with somebody who's got it, fine. You spread it when you're asymptomatic. So we've never dealt with it before. Is it scary? Yeah, be concerned, but don't panic. And it didn't start because Trump bombed the Chinese. For 2 weeks. Right. I mean, there's shit to take serious. Look, see, this is a typical blood plague horde. There's usually 2 of them. I've found one way to deal with them. I've yet to get a 50 cal, but
I think we're gonna need to fix that.
we didn't have a choice but to hit him. Realistic, though, I mean, if you're hitting people with cars, a fucking car is gonna get beat up. Or a truck, in this case. Be concerned, but not panic. And it is weird that kids aren't getting it, because typically kids are the ones that die. I mean, something to keep in mind is like Ebola, Zaire. We're all panicked about that around that same time. 17% of all mortality in Africa was because of diarrhea from children. Children getting diarrhea. So yeah, people are like, oh, it's not weird that kids are not getting it. It is weird. They don't have immunities yet. That's the thing. Like an old person, they got weakened immunities, but a kid just doesn't have immunities. I hear the English are gonna try to do like a herd immunity. So in other words, just let people get it. Let people get it. So that the civilization is immune in the long run. Snoats! There's a lot of hearts out here. Someday I'm at 0.7% CPU usage. So someday I'm going to crack the riddle that is our... Oh god, we went the wrong way. Our CPU use, our OBS. Yeah, exactly. It's got more to do with the street markets. The wet market. Nothing like it exists on the whole planet. It's a bunch of people crammed into a market. And it's a bunch of animals that you certainly can't get here, but are legal over there. Because they passed a law that it's legal to farm exotic animals, wild animals. And it was a result of them having not a lot of food during the Great Leap Forward and all those people starved. So when they opened the markets up, they made it legal to like farm bears and snakes. And so like even though people don't do it as much anymore, it still has lobbying power, and apparently rich people do it. They don't do the farming, but they buy that kind of shit to show off that they're rich. So they'll like buy a pangolin, which is endangered and you can't get it anywhere else, just to eat it, just to show off that hey, I can buy a pangolin and eat it. And so you go to these wet markets, and they are legal, like they're kind of in a gray area. And the animal literally gets butchered right there. These animals are stacked up on cages, and there's a ton of people and a ton of animals on a really tight petri dish. This is not the first time it's happened. SARS, that's how it started. H1N1, that's how it started. Swine flu, that's how it started. Yeah, two of them right next to each other. That whole area is going to get crazy, especially as the days go forward. That's why we need to hurry up and farm up some influence. Boom, plague starts. Yeah, you're exactly right, Bonnie Hugger. You're exactly right. It wasn't a damn bomb.
I see a screamer.
Which again, I hope I'm saying this, it doesn't sound like I'm talking shit about Parker. We love Parker, I love Parker. It's not that, it's just whoever started that rumor and is spreading that total lie. Like, come on, man. That's so beyond reality as well. Why are you... That concerns me more than the damn virus. Like, yeah, my grandma, of course, that concerns me, but... It's the people fucking freaked out, man. This is not a good situation. No. No. Here, just come back into the base.
Just remember, everyone fights. No one quits.
We're in trouble,
Good to have
guys.
you here.
We're in trouble.
Thank you so much.
We need a moment to think, because we're in trouble. It's just one. That's the good news. Blood Plague Juggernauts keep charging. You can't just dodge them. They take a ton of hits. We don't really have the supplies to deal with this. They get in the base, they grab your person, they're either infected or they're going to get ripped in half. We don't have the meds nor supplies to deal with Blood Plague. We're in trouble. We're going to do our best, though. Can I do that instead? That'd be cool. I think they're still endangered.
We should build some new
I mean, that would be
roads
really
while
cool.
still
There's no
space
doubt
is
about it. But, what's her hero bonus? Oh, she's already a hero.
Be real
Emergency
careful around
supplies.
that juggernaut, okay?
Okay, look. What I want to do, because you get a lot of... Oh, he's still really hurt. You get a lot of influence, or a lot of, like... Where is the Juggernaut? Because it sounds like it just grabbed somebody.
The whole damn base is surrounded by zombies!
I think it's still outside. None of the people need
Someone in charge.
to go out there. You gain a lot of, like, standing rewards, I guess it is. Like, you can basically become a hero just by... Where is it? Okay, it's down there. That's perfect. Just stay down there, you big fucker. We do not want that fight. We're not equipped for that fight. I have no idea what's going on that there's a person down there. I don't know if it's our person. Something's glitching out. She's running. Is it our person? I think all our people are at home. God, I hope all our people are at home. Do we have Jeanette as a member of the community? Yeah, you can play all the characters in your community. So, like I say, it's a simulator, but like you get to play the people. Like playing Baseball Manager back in the day on the computer. I don't know if this is one of our people. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
I thought we'd had it.
Why are you doing that? See, one bite really hurts you. Why are you doing that? Get to the base. Oh my God.
I need a rest.
We have to waste
Any
influence.
chance you could get a medic on the line?
She's gonna die.
Carefully, hun.
We got so lucky she didn't die. She's glitching out and she's fucking everything up for us. We're not ready for this fight. The only thing we can really do is avoid it. It's here now, we have to do it, but she's glitching the fuck out. Yeah, it's a juggernaut. It's worse, it's a blood plague juggernaut. So in nightmare mode, blood plague is the virus, and you get it within 10 minutes. You'll be infected in 10 minutes if you don't get a cure for it. Cures are expensive this early on.
I have to rest.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, crap.
If he charges right now, this guy's in some trouble. That's about what I can manage, is like a swing every now and again. Oh, come on, it was dodge! That's another problem. Nightmare exists to screw you. That's why I say I will use anything that is at our disposal we can use. That was a
We
dodge.
have to expect things to get broken like this.
We can very potentially lose the whole community right here. That's just a complete hot zone of pure blood plague. Standing in it will infect you. I gotta take some pills just so he can move. We have to... Why can't I get in the damn box? Yeah. Could probably go down here. He just can't die. It's okay. He'll get a little bit of health actually from going down. It's not a lot.
Won't work.
This is nightmare mode for you, though. We don't have a gun. I can't access the box for whatever reason. Just state of decay things. We're lucky we brought another member in. Because all together, if we're all grouped up like this, we can actually handle something. Okay, now maybe if I take one... It's like sometimes they want to let me use it. If I could take... Oh, fuck. Oh!
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, no. Well, there went that 1+ fuel per day that was just completely beautiful and also our mechanic. Okay, Richard's dead. Let me play the next character.
Time to put him back to rest.
See, he's got the blood plague. Everyone's pretty much nearly infected at this point. And we might be able to afford one cure, maybe. This is just bad luck. It's a very open base, and we're lucky that other people get unlimited ammo. It's a very open base, and a damn blood plague zombie spawned up here. Just terrible luck. We had some really good RNG before that. So this computer's textbook, it's stupid. Well, there was a mechanics textbook. We owned a mechanics textbook.
Don't worry. I'll get this home for you.
That we dropped down somewhere. We have to figure out. We have to remember where that was. I think it was where the Red Talon Trader was at.
Zombies are all over us.
If he kills the whole
Someone's in
settlement,
trouble.
game over. Game over. We gotta reset. Yeah, what was kind of manageable is now a fucking shit show. That's right. In fact, we have a survivor with blood plague. I don't think Richard was our doctor. I think he was our mechanic. So we still have a doctor, which means she's gonna have to become our mechanic now. I gotta find a book. We have 2 medicine? How did that happen? We should have a gardener. Oh, we should have had a gardener. We don't really have a great community right now, then. Yeah, sure. I mean, she's in terrible shape. Oh, she's who we're gonna make our leader. I might have just enough meds. I need the samples. All right, so this is where this gets really tough. I can stabilize her. I can stabilize her.
It's easier after a while.
It costs 3 meds per day,
If I don't get
which is
treatment,
exactly as
I'm
much
afraid I
meds
won't
as
be
we
of use to
have.
anyone.
It's gonna cost at least 2 meds to make the cure. I think we need 2 more samples. So we have to go. What do I got? I got 3 grenades. I got 3 grenades. A Molotov and a firecracker. Molotov, firecracker, and a heart. This is the mission. This is the do or die mission for our hero. And OBS, I want you to stop fucking up. So we are in the middle of it right now. Every second counts. I should have paused for this. I'm sure I had a Molotov. I saw it. Pipe bombs. That'll help. Flashbangs. Not really. Alright, Monaghan. You are going to become our hero. Restart. I'm not going to restart. I'm gonna try to push through a freak show. Game over, man. Game over. Yeah. Yeah, the whole settlement is game over, wife. Alright. 3 plague samples. We need 2 more. I need fire. I need fire. I don't think we have any, but I have pipe bombs, grenades. Fire is the thing that the heart really doesn't like.
This is not a base of happy people.
Well, hell no, it's not. You had a blood plague juggernaut pretty much wipe the whole game for us. Oh, somebody probably needed that for a mission. Rip. Freak in the house, can't give a shit about it. Car's about to break down. We need to find a blood plague that's close. I don't even think I have much gas. Okay, I got gas. The car can't take any damage. We gotta go to a blood plague heart. Blood plague heart, we might have enough explosives to kill it. It's gonna be close. Preferably, we'd have fire. Blood plague hearts are very weak to fire. Usually, you get like 10 samples from one of these bastards, and a rucksack, and a gun. So, how do you beat the game? You have to clear this whole map of blood plague hearts and make a hero. Yeah, this is definitely going to be risky, but this is the only thing I think we have left to us. I think this is our only option. We got a truck that's about to break down, no repair kits, and this is Nightmare. This is Nightmare. I must have missed that she had medicine, though. I could have swore we started with a mechanic, a gardener, and a doctor. Not everybody's, likes that setup, but that's my preferred setup. Because on Nightmare, survivors take, I think it's 1.75 food a day, so nearly 2 food a day, double what they normally take, I believe it is. So what you do is you set up, it's an open world game, so we can't hit anything from the front, wife. You eventually establish a hero of your community, and then your hero has to wipe the blood plague from this map, or your community. And then there's some legacy missions, which are kind of weird. Especially because, for the builder, for instance, it's like, build a workshop. But you've already cleared the map of hearts. Like, you obviously already did that. So that whole element, it's not a strong story game, I would argue. But it is a really good open world game. But yeah, then you start a legacy, and then you get a boon. This is where it's going to go down.
God,
the music
I am
is,
so sick of plague zombies.
super appropriate for it. The game knows, this is it for you. It's a do or die right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk in here with a bunch of explosives and hope that it kills the heart before there's
discovered. Fire in the hole! That sure left a mark. And And I'm out. Well, you weren't so
It
fucking
died.
tough.
Holy shit, it died. I should not have got injured. I totally was on this car.
Anyone wants to trade? We got the goods.
It was just exactly enough. I ain't taking any risks, by the way. So that clears the blood plague from this area for us for a little bit. They're still all over the map. The game on Nightmare becomes manageable once you get rid of the hearts. So that took every good item we had. Doesn't she already have a skill for this? I'm not wasting the ammo. We have literally 3 fucking shots. I'm gonna make sure we have the headshot. Though we are on a ticking time clock, because once the day passes, if we lose the meds that we are currently supplied, we lose our hero. Whoa, fuck. Damn it, man.
Looks like we got a bloater.
It's the feral. It'll also ruin the game for you. Apparently there's more coming. Ow, the shit! Oh my god, they know when you're aiming at them too. Maybe. Nope. One shot.
There goes my last shot.
That's why I like Nightmare. Everything's down to it. One bullet. One bullet left. One shot left. Energy drink. Clear these guys out. Run this shit back to base. Don't drive the car, because if the car takes any damage, we're out of car. And we cannot afford another blood plague infection. So he's priority. Monaghan, you're a beast.
I gotta rest.
Okay, we got a moment. We have to get back to base before the day resets. Pizza's not really what we wanted. Car repair kit. Gun.
That's a lot of stuff.
Hiking backpack. Car repair kit is fucking huge right now, guys. But they can't when it's parked. That's a good point. That's a good point, wife. But no, they don't. Oh, you can. There's crossplay in this game. That's cool. Actually, yeah, it's got to be crossplay. I've come into PC lobbies and they again, they're cheating. But I don't blame them on daybreak.
It's not to turn this into an outpost.
Not the smartest thing to say on stream, but again, it's.
Yeah, I just fucked up real bad.
You did, but it's okay because we're about to leave.
Consider this outpost done.
Monaghan is the hero. Monaghan, Monaghan, Monaghan. Get back to base, baby. Get us a blood plague. Get us a hero. So we lose Richard the mechanic. King Richard III. I believe there is a mechanics textbook over here. Potentially. But I think the travelers are in the same house that trader was at. We would be well served by going and helping people right now, because we obviously need more community members. And we have 1,000 influence. I think we actually, once we get this, I think we have enough to move our base. I think where the travelers are at, though, there's a mechanic's handbook sitting. And so that means the girl we just recruited will become our mechanic, rather than have computers. Computers would have been a big step forward. By cheating in your own game. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, well, and not only that, it's freaking Daybreak. If you're modding your way through Daybreak so you don't have to sit there and run it 5,000 times, I can't blame you for that, because that's the thing I'm against. Like, it took us 2 hours just to play, just to kind of get into the game, and then we couldn't even afford anything. Like that, it just gets in the way.
We're gonna fold if we don't get some backup.
I love, like, as we're in a complete crisis, we have to get back to our base. All the people need help. All the people. That took all of our explosives. We want to set up a new base. We got to start farming income for influence. Once we get an influence income, we can get the Independence Day trader in. That's the military truck. I completely didn't see that before. That's going to make a huge difference. Plague hearts are going to become a thing we can knock out. Getting low on gas. Unless, of course, you know, another juggernaut shows up, in which case we're in a lot of trouble. But honestly, that other base looks more defensible as well. I need to stop doing that, but we're about to change bases. Got 2. Nice. Okay, samples, meds. We got our quick before the day resets.
He's gone too soon. Like all the rest.
They're depressed because we lost somebody. We did it. Now see, you wouldn't even care. In the regular game, I swear, I maybe saw Blood Plague once, and only because it was a tutorial or I wanted to catch it. This is how this game was always should have been. And I'm so glad it is now. You're scared to death of Blood Plague. Blood Plague was nearly on top of the Juggernaut, the death sentence of this community.
I'm afraid I'm not doing too well.
Less than a minute left. You see this?
Okay.
Everything is just right there. You actually think about euthanizing people just because it's so expensive to upkeep people. If she wasn't vital, we wouldn't have given her this cure. And that's like how the trailer had it play out. That's not how this game plays out. Everything was on the line. One bullet left. Only the only explosives we had, they had to kill the Plague Heart or else save her life. Everything was on the line. So yeah. So yeah, you can upgrade the base. It's not like 7 Days to Die or Minecraft though. It's more RTS. You make decisions. You can build facilities, and there's only set places on the game you can set up bases.
I picked them up while I was out.
And, you know, there's a little bit of like, I wish there was more freedom in it, but someone was about to die. They said, I can't get all the way over there. I'm sorry, man. He's just not going to make it. I'm going to take our truck over to the Travelers to see if there's that Mechanics Handbook. We have enough influence. I'm going to drive the truck over, set up the new base. They do it for balance reasons, though. But it's still not. It's like, my God, I'm not the biggest fan of it, to be fair. I would prefer